This is so important. I wanted to bring it back in. We talked about it earlier this week in 3 Things to Know Today, that hobbies, a child having a hobby can boost their mental health. But there's some things to know. It's because there's so much tech in a child's life. There's never been a generation with more tech stealing their childhood from them than the children right now. And children right now have more structured time. Like they don't have the free time to just get out of the house and go play like our parents told us to do.
Or they fill it with the technology between the structure and that. Yeah.
Or they're just their parents schedule them.
Yeah.
So, something that your child can relax into and enjoy, but there are a couple of caveats. They need to choose it. It needs to be of their interest, not yours.
Yeah.
That's a trick in childhood, because if we all go back, honestly, I don't know if you guys were this way, but there were things that, let's just say, my dad would have wanted me to do that I would do because I knew it would make him happy and proud, but I wasn't as interested in. There were times when I did stuff like that.
Well, you're not going to know until you start those hobbies to see if it sticks, and if it doesn't stick, then you move on.
So try it, which
I think that you and I try to do with our daughters, Taylor and Phoebe. It's
introduce them.
If it seemed to take off for a minute, and then then we would change gears. We wouldn't force them to do something they didn't want to do.
And the other caveat, and this is from like child psychologists and clinical psychologists who are studying the fact that children today need their own little escapes and their hobbies and the things that they choose that are not homework and school related and all that. The other caveat is don't push them to perfection. It's support their hobby, go see their play, or go see if it's sports is a good one because it's not tech necessarily, but it's not about perfection. It's not about being a straight A about it.
Yeah.
It's about them enjoying life.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the definition of a hobby there.
It is. And sometimes you don't know. Like, how many times have you ever thought, man, I need a hobby? You just don't know what it is.
My parents have tried to tee up little things for it. For a little while, it was like the model cars. And I enjoyed that for a little while, but eventually you get bored with that too. Or you grow out of things.
So the ideas being sports, active play, games, strategy, culinary. Get them cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you might find that it's a creative outlet. Collecting things. I mean, I don't know.
Rocks.
Well, whatever. Some people are naturally like to collect things, and your kid could be one of them. Yeah. Visual and performing arts. Maybe they do want to be in a play. Things like that. So
I used to collect coffee mugs until Jodi said we had too many.
You weren't a kid, though, either.
That's true.